Good morning, it's James. I do hope and pray this message finds you and your loved ones peaceful, thriving, and well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your energy. I'm deeply grateful to have the honor and the blessing of laying eyes on you today. And I think you're going to love this morning's message because it's all about purpose. It's about life purpose. And I believe that we are all alive to the degree that we serve. And that truly is the essence of purpose. I think that we look around the world right now. I know I do. And I think, oh my gosh, there's a lot of things that are happening that could easily make us want to dim the light that we have inside of us, so we're not making the world uncomfortable. But I'm a big believer that right now we need to outshine the darkness and make the world wonderfully, beautifully uncomfortable through the demonstration of us living up to our purpose. And doing it with a level of love, a level of perseverance, a level of knowing that that is really the reason why we're all here, is to take our sacred knowing and to express it into the world. Our hunger is to get the purpose that's inside of us and bring it out in the world so we can feed the world's hunger to see a beneficial presence on the planet showing up in you and as you. That is a beautiful purpose. Each and every morning we wake up and I think to myself, is it good morning God or is it good God morning? And if we can get ourselves to ritualize the idea of good morning God and realize, oh my gosh, I've got a morning to express what it is I want to bring into the day. There's something called the hypnogic window. It's the first few minutes when we wake up in the morning that our brain is open to ideas, open to intention, opens to vision. And I'm a big believer that if we have a great big vision, the universe will give us the provision. It'll actually give us the support, the sustenance, the energy, the wherewithal to express and meet that great big vision. So the hypnogic window is a time that before we get out of bed, we just take a few moments and we give ourselves permission to envision our purpose. And that is basically, what do you intend to bring into the world this day that's going to feed the world's hunger through your expression of being a beneficial presence on the planet? You can do it in all kinds of beautiful ways, but what I love to do is think about these ways of describing it through 3 U's: universal, unique, and ultimate. First and foremost, universal. We all have a universal spiritual plan inside of us. Our plan is to exercise what's inside of us, our sacred contract. It's universal for every single one of us to discover what is our sacred knowing and then bring it into being. Make it manifest through the way that we show up each and every day. And it is universal for all beings to discover what it is that makes us come alive, that will feed the world's hunger, because in that, we become satisfied. We become fully nourished. Secondly, it's unique. Only you can describe for yourself what is your purpose. Only you can really bring that into light. And that can sometimes feel like, oh my gosh, that's daunting. Like, what is my unique thing I'm going to be doing in the world? Well, simply ask yourself, what makes you come alive? When you look to the way that you show up in the world, you say, you know what, this is me expressing the version of myself I'm most proud of. You give yourself permission to lean into the stuff that you go, oh my gosh, when I do this, I feel alive. I feel hopeful. I feel optimistic. I feel full of love, and I feel like I'm shining my light at its brightest. That is your unique opportunity to express your purpose. And thirdly, ultimately, the third U, okay, you got universal, unique, and ultimately, it's the idea that you have this vision of what it is that your life wants to be about. Each and every day, our purpose is to move towards that ultimate idea of our best expression of us, being fully awake, fully alive, and fully leaning into what it is that is our time here each and every day to bring to life. Our time right now is most important. The world right now leads and very much needs people on purpose. It's a tough time for many of us to consider, wow, you know what, this is a time I'd like to kind of pull back and not necessarily be visually bringing myself out the world. I don't feel I'm up for some of the scrutiny, some of the diminishment, some of the energy that's out there. I believe this community, as I look at you this morning, you are being asked, we are being asked to lean fully into our purpose and believe it is our time to know what's inside of us, this hunger, to feed it by bringing it into the world so we can feed the world's hunger to know that purpose is alive and well in us and as us, showing up as us each and every day. To be fully alive is to be on fire with purpose. Let us move into this day fully giving ourselves permission to know it's universal, it's unique, and our ultimate opportunity is to lean into it and express it with that vibrant knowing that faith is the currency of purpose. Much love, every blessing. Have an awesome day. Bye for now.